The kids are on the front porch clapping right now, and do you know why? Because there's a race going on in front of our house. It's a 10K race, and the 2 mile point is, or 5K race. 2 mile point is right about there. So our kids are cheering them on. Meanwhile, Charity is making some chippy bars. We have something we're going to today, so she's making some dessert for it. While Charity's making chippy bars, something exciting is going on right here. A few days ago we were watching our cauliflower, and we found a cocoon on the cauliflower. So we put it in here, and it looks like it's about ready to hatch. We weren't sure if it was going to make it because it was in the refrigerator for about a week. But it looks like it's going to hatch. There's a hummingbird at our flowers, our canna lights. Oh, he landed.
Wow. Oh, he landed again, Art.
He's on our post.
Look at that.
Oh, I just saw him stick his tongue out.
Really?
Yes. I got a video of it too.
Looking at the hummingbird makes me so happy that I planted my flowers. I just love seeing the hummingbirds. It's so peaceful.
Where is he?
Look at him.
Right behind that.
All right. It's almost 11 o'clock and we're heading back to the recycle center, but not because we have a whole bunch of recycles, but my sister-in-law told me that there's a garage sale on the same road that has musical instruments. So we're hoping that maybe this will be something that Art can use to buy, repair, and then resell for the shop. I just got home before we left from the Methodist Church rummage sale. We went last week, but I didn't have a chance to really get a good look at everything because I had Grace and Mary hitchhiking on me, and it was just so crowded, it just didn't work. So Art volunteered to, well, kind of, yeah, he sort of volunteered to stay with the kids, and so Grace could take a nap and I could go to the sale, and it took me, what, an hour? I've gone about an hour, but I combed the entire place and I found a couple good bargains. One of them was a food scale, brand new food scale for $2. My food scale actually was on the fridge, so I was really happy about that. And then I discovered a whole bin of tights. There were little girl tights and ladies tights, and they were 50 cents a pair. And because I bought so many pairs, the lady cut me a deal and said, how about $2.50 for the whole pile? I said, that's great. And then finally I found a really interesting radio. It was called a Boston Harmony? Horizon. Boston Horizon. Something or other. I wasn't sure what it was, but I called Art on the cell phone and I asked him, hey, check this out on eBay, see if this is something we should get. And he looked it up and I paid $5 for it, and it should sell for at least $75. One of them sold for up to $149. So that was a good purchase for me to buy and test and to resell, and I'm going to try to get that listed on eBay. Look at that pretty pony. It's got pink ears and pink booties.
Well, we were going to go in, but also my sister-in-law just showed up, so Charity's going to sit and help watch the kids.
And there's all the stuff we're going to get. A lot of instruments.
There are all the instruments. Now I have to try to fit them into the van. And since we're so close to recycler, I brought our recycle stuff with us, so we might have to drop that off first.
We're at the recycle center again, and over there's the fire training center. And looks like they're doing some practice over there because I see a fire truck over there. They're training with water hoses. Very cool. Of course, Pete's checking it out. That was an amazing sale. It wasn't like great for all their other stuff, but for the musical instruments, it was fabulous. And I was telling Art this morning, I was praying that God would give us wisdom and discernment and how to handle our finances, because you guys all know that our one vehicle died and the van is definitely acting up. And so there's this concern about finances. And so I was praying that God would give us direction in that. And then lo and behold, what falls into our lap this morning but the opportunity to buy a large pile of musical instruments for a very good price, and I couldn't be more thankful for that this morning. It's exciting and exhilarating seeing God's hand working like that.
Someone fell asleep. Yes. Well, go ahead. Good, you want to play the little fiddle? I think you play it the other way, Lydia. You play it sideways. Like that. You blow on that one.
One of the items that I got at my garage sale this morning was this Baker's Food Scale, and yes, you're right, it was only $2, but very cool. It's brand new, so I'm going to unbox it and see if I like it. All right, let's see. New batteries, all right, I won't do that. And that's the scale, and this must be the top of the scale for weighing stuff. It did have batteries, it just needs the tab removed. So it says remove. All right, so I'll pull, blink. It works!
The cocoon looks like it's darkened today, so I think it's going to hatch pretty soon. Just ready to go somewhere, but we checked the butterfly first, and it hatched. There's the empty cocoon, and there's the butterfly. It's blowing its wings up right now.
Pretty.
What do you think, Lydia?
It's pretty. John wants to swing his baseball. I like it. You can't touch his wings.
All right, guys, let's get loaded up. We're gonna be late.
Mommy says we have to go. You want to bring it with us?
Yes.
Oh, we probably can. Okay, be very careful with it. It can't drop off of there. And it looks like the butterfly's almost done. That went fast.
That's always neat how it pumps up its wings.
It's almost 4 o'clock, and we're heading over to a friend's house. A very influential family from our church is moving away, and we're having a little bit of a goodbye celebration. So we're all loaded up in the car. Charity's contribution to the meal tonight are some chippy bars, and I think we're hopefully have everything. We're going to be eating outside, so we packed some sweaters and such because it's here in upstate. It's starting to get cool in the evenings, and who knows how long this will last. So, are we all set, Art?
I think so, and we have our butterfly that Charity is holding right now.
All right, this is going to be fun.
There's the butterfly, and it looks like a sulfur butterfly. It's really pretty. And Lydia's here saying bye to it because we left the lid off. We're just going to leave it open. When it's ready, it can just fly away.
Bye, butterfly.
I'll just set it right down here. Hopefully, it won't forget it. We just came back. Butterfly is gone, but the cocoon is still there.
He's ready to go. We're not ready.